Hi there, it's Rose. Welcome back to my channel and happy Sticker Saturday. So for this week, these are the stickers I'm using from the Dollar Tree, Crafter Square, and they're leaf stickers. They're pop-up. You get 8 pieces, and I think they're really, really pretty. You can see that they have a little bit of glimmer to them, and I love the dimension of these. Really cute. And the different sizes. I love everything about them, especially the colors though. The greens do have some yellow in them. The browns do have some orange, and they're just really unique. So if you've seen these in your Dollar Tree, let me know. But this is what I'm going to be crafting with this week. Let's get into it, and I'll show you what I've created using these stickers. So before I show you what I created with those stickers, I wanted to share that I got some happy mail, and it is from my friend Cheryl, and Cheryl is in Canada. She's an amazing paper crafter. She does absolutely beautiful cards, and she does some embellishments. She's over on Instagram, and I will list her Instagram account below. She doesn't post videos, unfortunately, but she does share the things that she creates through Instagram, and she donates many of her cards to a children's hospital in Canada, and she's just an all-around wonderful person, and I'm very happy to have met her through YouTube and Instagram, and she thought of me and sent me some happy mail and a birthday card, which I was so surprised. I love getting happy mail in my little P.O. box. And so thank you, Cheryl, so much for thinking of me, remembering my birthday month. And yeah, so let me show you what she sent. I took everything out of the envelope so I wouldn't show her address. And so she, first of all, I'll move this aside so that I can just focus on this absolutely gorgeous card that she created, and it is a green card base, which is, interestingly enough, a color that I use this week in my crafting. And then she put down a doily. Look at how pretty that doily is. I love that. She's got a layering piece here that is got some other shades of green and white. It's like a mottled paper, and then this doily is absolutely gorgeous. And then she's placed a dimensional sticker, which is so pretty. Look at that. Let's see if I can get close. It's even got a little blue gem, a little gold gem, and it's really, really pretty. What a nice looking sticker. And then here it looks like she has cut a little almost scalloped stamp type of a little embellishment here, and then there's the happy birthday right on top of that. So what a beautiful card. And she's left me a little birthday message on the inside, which is so sweet. Thanks again, Cheryl. I absolutely love this. There's her little handmade by stamp on the back with like a thumbprint. I think that's so fun. And yeah, this is such a sweet little birthday card, and I love it. Thank you for thinking of me. Now, along with the birthday card, and appropriate for Sticker Saturday, is Cheryl sent me some stickers. Now, I've never seen these, and she sent them from Canada, and I absolutely think they're gorgeous because they have like a rose gold background there to the flowers, and they are popped up, which, you know, those are some of my very favorite stickers, ones that are dimensional, and I think they're gorgeous on this black background. So I'm very excited to be able to use these. They're almost too pretty to use on a project, but I just absolutely love them. I love the little butterfly on the paper too. All these little butterflies are so sweet around the flowers, and I think that is so pretty. So that page of stickers, and then this page, which again complements the flowers so nicely. There are these beautiful leaves, and look at the colors. I don't know if it's picking up, but there's this almost rose gold foiling that kind of a look to them. So they have some of that glimmer there from just the design of the stickers. They look so pretty on this black background. I think they're gorgeous, along with a few little butterflies there too. So thank you so much for these. And this, of course, was her paper layering there, which I'm going to be utilizing that as well. This really pretty paper with the circles on it, and it's kind of like a little ombre yellow to like a soft green, and then the back. I love these circles. So that was included in there. I think that's part of her packaging, but I think it is really, really pretty, and I'm very excited to use all of these in my upcoming crafts. And thank you again for the beautiful birthday card. So sweet. Thanks again, Cheryl, for thinking of me. Now let me share what I created with my stickers for this week's Sticker Saturday. So funny that Cheryl's card was green, because you're going to see a green theme in the cards that I created using the stickers that I had on hand. Now I'm still working my way through my stash. As I've mentioned in the last couple of videos, I'm doing some cleanup in my craft room, some kind of reorganizing, and making sure that I utilize what I have on hand without really buying anything. I'm sort of in a little mini buying freeze. I think some of you can relate to that. Thinking about using my stash, and that's what this is all about with the cards that I made for this week. So I took out a stamp that I hadn't used in a while. It's from Letter It, and I stamped out this thinking of you, and then some paper layering there, and I layered up a couple of those really pretty, I call them leaves initially. They sort of reminded me of leaves, I think because of the colors, but I've sort of taken a little spin on that and kind of made them abstract flowers by adding a little flat back in the center. And so you're going to see that on some of the cards that I made. But this is the first one. They're all A2 size cards, and I left the insides blank so that I could write my message or stamp a sentiment before I send them out. And this is the first one. Now here is my next one, and again, you're going to see that green theme. I did a little bit of stenciling. I really need to do more stenciling. As I'm going through my stencils, I'm really finding some that I have never used and really do love. So that's what we've got here, is a little bit of stenciling with some green ink, and then the So Grateful for You. Another one of the sentiments that I really, really love and don't utilize enough. And again, I've used 2 stickers. I was able to bust the whole sticker pack in this Sticker Saturday, so I used all 8 of the stickers. Sometimes I don't use every sticker in a pack, but this one I really had no problem using it. I found that most of the cards that I created needed at least, more than one. I think there's one card. The next card only has one because it's a large sticker, but this is my second one. And on this card, I only used the one sticker because it was a pretty large sticker. And then Thinking of You sentiment. This is a stamp set that I've had in my stash for quite a while. It stamps, and you can cut out these little banner shapes, which I think are so cute. I think this stamp set is long retired, but I usually go back to it because I love the font. And then here I've added a little gold gem to the center of that one. And here's my final card, and these were smaller stickers, so I just clustered 3 together there. And again, I added the little enamel dots to the center of each of those, and some little gold bling there, and just a simple hello card. These are some of my favorites. I pulled out that gold from, you can see in the paper here, there's these little gold dots throughout that, and I thought that was a good way to bring that out. Also, the centers of the flowers, or that little veining in the flowers, looks like it's got a tint of gold to it, so I wanted to bring that out as well. So all in all, I made 4 cards using that pack of stickers, and I was able to use every sticker in the pack. I hope you enjoyed taking a look at the cards that I created. I'm wishing you a wonderful weekend. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you next time.